We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Colorado Rockies. At the plate, Ketel Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Too high, 1-0.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
1 ball, 1 strike.
And he comes back with a fastball. 1-2 now. Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And the Astros get something started right away. It's a leadoff double. Into the box, Kyle Tucker. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Tucker, a native Floridian. He's in his rookie year here at the big league level. A little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3 balls and a strike to Houston's left fielder.
You would think in this situation, maybe with a base open, he'd just pitch around him and put him on first. But not with the guy in the on-deck circle. He's going to attack this hitter.
Again, another foul ball. Marte stands at second with no outs. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. A man at second with 1 down, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. 1 ball, no strikes, the count. A ball and a strike, the count to the Astros first baseman. Slider, and he touches 90 with that one. It's 1-2. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Catch made out there in left center as the runner may tag from second. And he'll make it up to third on the fly ball as he's in there now with 2 away. Stepping up to the plate, Christian Yelich, trying to cash in here in his first at-bat with a runner at third and 2 gone. Well, they miss with the first one, but then they decide, let's go ahead and put him aboard here. And they'll do just that as you see the signal from the dugout. Carlos Correa is in with 2 away as he takes a ball. 1-0. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. 1-1. Here it is. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Now this is popped up behind the plate for Flowers, and he'll get under it to put it away in foul territory, and that ends. Settling in now, Garrett Hampson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Here it comes. Drops 1 down here, and he'll try to beat it out. But this is foul for the first strike. Now here's the pitch. Drops 1 down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And the throw to first will be in time, so they stamp out the bunt attempt. So digging in now, David Dahl. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. 0-1, here's the pitch. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
You know, on a cold night like this, I think you're going to see him continue to elevate pitches and let these guys just fly out to the warning track.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. David Dahl becomes the second out of the bottom of the first. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. And gone up into the second deck. So next up will be Freddie Freeman.
The first baseman, Freddie.
But this is taken in out there in the alley. New inning set to get underway, and standing in is the veteran third baseman, Danny Santana. And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. And he takes a called strike 1. The 1-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Well, he kind of struggled through that first inning, but ended up getting out of it.
Now here in the second, you know he'd love to get this leadoff guy and get off on the right foot and maybe settle into this game a bit.
Here's Howie Kendrick.
The second baseman.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
In there, a base hit. And now they'll have runners at the corners to start off the inning. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. And they're runners at the corners now, 1-1.
In today's game, everybody's trying to work off the mound north-south, trying to elevate that heater. He wanted that pitch right there, but I can tell you as an offensive player, I'd rather div you 6 inches off east-west than to have you call that high fastball.
And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one, as that's the first out of the inning. Set, here it comes. Steven Strasburg comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
Everyone in the ballpark knows what the pitcher's intentions are in this situation. Great job at the plate to lay off a tough pitch in a good spot.
And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Steven Strasburg is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Bottom of the inning now, and in to bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. A bouncer to the left side, but that finds its way through for a base hit. On his way to second is Blackmon.
Batting fifth, the third baseman.
Here's Daniel Murphy now.
He swings and sends it in the air out to left center.
Tucker waits on it, makes the play, 1 away. Runner in scoring position at second with 1 away. And striding into the plate next will be Raimel Tapia. First pitch curveball swung on and missed, strike 1. And he misses with it, 1-1. 1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Strasburg has both great strikeout stuff and exceptional command on the mound to go with it. A rare combination, but one that makes him one of the best in our sport.
Matty V, you talked about it. He doesn't walk a whole lot of guys. Well, if you don't walk a lot of guys, that means you have to throw the ball in the strike zone. And when you do with great stuff like this guy has, he racks up the strikeouts. There aren't a lot of guys that get strikeouts by throwing the ball in the strike zone. This is one of the few that does it.
And this is right past Molina and back to the screen. Waved at and missed for the 3rd out. Not much of a chance. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kyle Tucker looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. That's lifted the other way out to left. Giving chase is Dahl. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning. 1 out now in the Houston 3rd, and that'll bring up the big bat of Paul Goldschmidt. And that's by him. It's 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes, so it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd. First pitch coming, here it is. Christian Yelich is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. This is hit the other way out toward left field.
Waiting on it is Dahl.
And that ends the inning. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And up next, the pitcher's spot. That'll be John Gray.
The pitcher.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. Setting him up inside as he swings and misses for strike two.
Two mid-90s fastballs, and you're down 0-2. This is where you got to take a deep breath and pot commit. You're either all in on another fastball, or you're finding a way to stay back to attack something off speed.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Garrett Hampson. Ball one. One out, nobody on. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
2-1 the count. Left side. And into left field for a one-out hit. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike one. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. That's lifted the other way out to left. Tucker is going to get there as he backs up to put it away. And there are two gone now. Trying to pick things up where he left off, Corey Seager. He went deep in his first at-bat, and we'll see what he's got in store for us here. Now a hard liner. Strasburg with a check at first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. A runner on first with two away. Fastball just inside. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Yelich going back at the track, but he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And he's in safely at third, as a run will score on the play as well. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Count even now at 1-1. 2 balls and a strike to Freeman.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
Now on 3-2 as a pitcher, you've got to go with the pitch that you feel.
Line to shortstop. He's there to make. So next to swing the bat will be Carlos Correa. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
1-1. Here it comes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. In now, Danny Santana. A base hit in his first trip. And that's in there for strike one. No runs, 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. He just ramps up and gears the fastball by him. 0-2.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. In there at the knees, strike one. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. And he struck him out, his 7th of the. Into the box, Charlie Blackmon. He's set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning. Fouled away. Fastball well outside.
1-1.
Popped him up. Molina shading to his right. One away. Daniel Murphy steps in now. Flied out on his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Liner into right center. That's a base hit. To the plate now, Raimel Tapia. As the first pitch to him is a changeup. He can't find the zone. It's ball 1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. Tucker is over to his right, and he puts this one away for out number 2. So the runner at first here with 2 gone in the inning. And next to bat will be the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
Trying to send him packing for the second time. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Fielded cleanly. He'll go the short way to Kendrick at second, and that'll be that. Yadi Molina digging in now. 0 for 1 after he took a look at strike 3 in his first plate appearance.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Steven Strasburg. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
Well, you know you've got it working on the mound when they're swinging right through it, even when you're putting it right down the middle of the strike zone. Not the greatest of game plans, though.
And the pitch. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
The center fielder, number 4.
First offering on its way. Ketel Marte is in for the 3rd time now as he takes a called strike. It's 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time, every inning. He's pitching well as well.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll bring up the pitcher, John Gray. First pitch fastball swung out and missed 0-1.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
This is on the ground over to first. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. And it's fouled away. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And on 0-2, he misses with a fastball. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Kendrick on to Goldschmidt, but too late as they'll just get the 1. So a runner at first with 1 man gone. And into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Good job there to jump ahead with the fastball. If he's going to get back on track out there, the fastball is what he's going to start to need locating first and foremost. Then he can work his other pitches off of that.
Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field. Not quite out of here. It's off the out-of-town scoreboard. Here's Corey Seager. He squares it up and hits a bolt to left center. And this is into the gap for his 3rd hit of the night, and it'll be good for extra bases. As he arrives at second without a play, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
The first baseman, number 5, Freddie Freeman.
At the plate, Freddie Freeman. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. Center fielder looking up at the track. The wall. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. Here's Charlie Blackmon now as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0.
This lineup has a chance to knock this guy right out of the game. 4 runs in the inning, and they smell blood.
Boy, Giro, you hit the nail right on the head right now. This is a team that can score some runs. They have a pitcher that's reeling right now. They need to knock him out and knock him out ASAP.
Pulled toward right center field. Marte will range to his left and put it away. 2 down. Digging in to try it again. Daniel Murphy. He singled his last time up. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Even on 0-2, a dangerous count for Daniel Murphy. Pitch popped up. Molina is under it, and the inning is over. So stepping in, Kyle Tucker. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
This one doesn't look good so far. Down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going. And the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
2-0 count. Here it comes. The count now at 2-1. Here it comes. Hit out towards second. Reined in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Now back, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Not fooled there as this ball's hammered out to deep right field, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. He's in at second safely as a run will score on the play as well. Here's Carlos Correa now. Line to the right side, but foul. And he lays off for ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes now. Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. Scooped up on to Freeman at first, and there are 2 away now. Digging in once again, Danny Santana. He flew out in his last at-bat. James Pazos, a 6'2" left-hander, jogs in to take over on the hill. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Up and in for ball 1. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. That swung on and missed. We're even at 1-1.
Same pitch that time, the sinker, but it looked like he made a good adjustment with it.
Yeah, Matt, that's a great point. Released it from out front. Much
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gap. Striding in for the Rockies, Raimel Tapia. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. A ball and a strike.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. And Strasburg will get ahead of him here with strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Liner toward right center, and that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The pitcher, number 47, James Harrison.
Ryan McMahon will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Hitting for the Rockies, number 24, Ryan
Popped him up. Molina is there. He's got it one away. Ready once again, Garrett Hampson. He reached on a fielder's choice previously. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1.
It's really hard to match up this poor performance when you dive into the numbers. This guy's thrown over 80% of his first pitches for strikes, but he's going to need to have to clean his stuff up a little bit better and get the ball.
And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Into the bleachers and gone. David Dahl to the plate now. And right into the shift. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
The batter, number 5.
Blake Taylor gets the call to pitch here, and he'll try to sort this mess out. He's going to try to at least eat a couple of innings for his guys. Here's Corey Seager. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And he bats here only a single shy, the easiest of them all to complete the cycle. A pause and the 0-2. Popped up. Santana is over and he tucks it away for the second out. Ready to take his hacks again. Freddie Freeman as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. 3 runs already home here. Behind 0-2 now. Hit hard on the ground to second. And Kendrick gives it a reach going by, but it's into center field for a base hit.
Up next for Colorado.
And that'll bring in Charlie Blackmon. And he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Marte is under it, and he makes the catch. Yency Almonte is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 62.
Kendrick waiting, now the pitch. Line toward right center. That's in for a base hit, and he's 2 for 3. At the plate now, Yadier Molina, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. So this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Adam Eaton will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Hitting for the Astros. Number 2.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And it's a ball and 2 strikes to Adam Eaton now. A bouncer up the middle. One there. On to first. It's a double play as their woes continue. Chris Davinsky comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one.
The third baseman, Daniel.
0-1 the count. That's lifted the other way out to left. Tucker waits on it. 1 down. Digging in and looking for more, Raimel Tapia. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. Into center field, line drive base hit. Standing in now, Tyler Flowers. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line to the right side. But this will hang just long enough for him to run it down in shallow right for the second out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Yency Almonte. He's newly entered into the ballgame, so this will be his first trip to the plate here in inning number 7. Grounded down the third baseline. but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. Swung on and missed, and that's the ready to begin the 8th, and coming forward is the switch hitting outfielder Ketel Marte. Strike one to start the at bat. Comes set with the 0-1.
That pitch is out.
Grounded back up the middle. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Stepping in, Kyle Tucker. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
Dahl is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and stepping in, the power-hitting first baseman, Paul Goldschmidt. Takes this the other way to right. That gets down, and the inning will continue. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Now batting, right fielder, Christian Yelich.
And here's Christian Yelich now. As the fastball is swung on and missed. Good location down at the knees for strike one. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Oh, and he hammers it to deep right field, but it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. The runner scores from second, and they inch a little bit closer. It's now a 9-2 contest. Stepping in now, Carlos Correa, as he'll take a look at ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. 2 balls and no strikes.
Hey, the bullpen needs to step up in this situation. I got to believe the manager was hoping for way more than this.
3-0 to him now. And he missed with it there, ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Up next to the Astros.
Here comes the first pitch. Danny Santana swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Out of here, into the visitors' bullpen.
Now batting, second base.
Wade Davis enters the ball game out of the pen, looking for the final out here in the top of inning number 8. In now, Howie Kendrick, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. 1-1.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
He's around first, heading for 2.
The batter, the catcher, Yadier Molina.
So now to the plate, Yadier Molina, as he looks at a fastball on the inside corner for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Into right field, that's a base hit. And the runner at third will put the brakes on here as they didn't want to chance it even with 2 outs. Number 31 will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
He's hitting for Houston. Number 31.
Grounded foul toward the coaching box at third. 4 runs here in this half inning. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Tapia is there, and he puts it away to stop. Austin Pruitt is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th. Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Garrett Hampson.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. With this one almost in books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Line drive snagged on a short hop.
And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning. All set for the start of the inning and set to go as the switch-hitting outfielder, Ketel Marte. Grounder down the line at third, but a foul ball here, 0-1. Now here it comes. Swing and a liner. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. Into the box now, Kyle Tucker. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Out in front of it, strike one. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hit out towards second. Fielded cleanly. On to first, and now the Astros are up against it, down to their final out now. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Sends that one out of play for strike one. Line drive to left. But he will make the catch on the hard hit ball out there, and that will conclude matters here as this ball game is over.
Hey, it always feels good to win a baseball game, but when you can win one at home in front of your home crowd, all those fans cheering, this is a good win for this team.
This one comes to a close with a 9-5 final. Colorado jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked. We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. A good matchup here for you tonight between the Colorado Rockies and the Houston Astros. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike one.
7 o'clock.
Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And the throw will be too late, so it's a bunt single to get him started here. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl.
And it's grounded just foul down the line.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a liner. But this is pulled in by the shortstop, and he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up.
Batting third.
Stepping up now, Corey Seager. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. Oh, and he has some trouble with it. Now he'll fake a throw to second and look to first instead. The tag, and he is out. So a runner in scoring position with two men gone. And Ryan McMahon digs in to bat next. Hard hit ball to second. Kendrick has it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that. Now at the plate, Ketel Marte. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that's into the gap and should be extra bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he's going to get to second now with nobody out. At the plate, Kyle Tucker down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Marte leads off second with nobody out. Plays off the slider, and it's 1-1. Fouled off. Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning. From the stretch, Paul Goldschmidt comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. And he fouls this one off. The 1-1 home is taken for ball two.
Hey, curveball that kind of backed up on him right there. Might have popped out of his hand just a little bit earlier than he intended.
Blackman is under it. He makes the catch, and tagging is the runner from second. And he'll go ahead and take third on the fly ball to right, so he's 90 feet away now with two men gone. In is Christian Yelich, runner in scoring position with two gone. Now here's the signal from the dugout, so he'll take first here on the intentional walk, and that makes runners at the corners with two away. Carlos Correa stands in as he looks at ball one here. Now here's a swing and a high pop-up drifting into shallow right field. Hampson is there, and he puts this one away for the third. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring up Charlie Blackman. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. A swinging bunt out in front of the plate. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the outfielder Brian Anderson. And this is popped up back behind second. Kendrick is calling for it. Two down. Digging in now, Chris Owings. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Well, he kind of tipped his hand right there. His approach is obviously sitting on the off speed because he was so late on that first pitch heater.
Behind 0-2 now. That fastball straightens him up a bit. 1-2 now. Hit on the ground to third. Santana's got it. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is striding into the box. Danny Santana. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. So one away here with the bases empty. And stepping in is the second baseman, Howie Kendrick. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Senzatella has a reputation as a strike thrower, although that doesn't often result in a ton of strikeouts. A typical start may find him with a low walk total and the ball in play a lot.
Matty, he's what they call today one of those pitch to contact kind of guys. He has good stuff, not great stuff. He relies a lot on his defense, and one of the keys, he's not afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. With that said, he needs some defense behind it because he's not going to get a whole lot of swings and misses.
Hit out towards second. He's got it. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves. Here now is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. He'll stand in to open things up here in the third. First delivery to him on the way. In there, and it's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He could bounce something or go elevated fastball.
A ball and 2 strikes, the count to Tyler Flowers. 2-2 to the Colorado catcher. The 2-2. And now here's a ball hit pretty well out toward right center field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there and records the first out. So coming to the plate, Antonio Senzatella, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Now a fastball on the inside corner, and he takes a look at strike 1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Count now a ball and a strike. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. All even now, 2-2. Third inning, no score to this point. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. No problem over there for Goldschmidt, and there are 2 gone now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. First pitch of the at-bat. Breaking ball drops right in the chute for a strike. And it's 1-1.
Hey, I hope that call doesn't throw him off his game right here. He's been pitching one heck of a game, and I'd hate to see the umpire get in his head right now.
Swing and a miss, and it's a ball and 2 strikes here. Line towards center field, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So that keeps the inning alive with 2 out for David Dahl.
The batter, the left fielder.
David Dahl to the plate now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. A swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. And out of here, and I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. Next at the plate will be Corey Seager. He'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Swing and a miss. Might have got a piece, actually. It's 2-1. The Rockies shortstop in front with a 3-1 count.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Right side, defense aligned perfectly, and he is out on the tag. Bottom of the third now, and next will be the pitcher, Framber Valdez.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So striding in, Ketel Marte. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
And that's been their only hit so far in this one. They've been dealing with some really great pitching in this game.
No balls and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. A ball and a strike to Houston's leadoff batter.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Hops this one up, and this will land foul. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Tucker. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. Here's Ryan McMahon now. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Throw to first in time, 1 gone here in the 4th. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And into bat next, the big-time RBI man, Charlie Blackmon. Grounded to short. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box, Brian Anderson. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Yelich. He gets there and makes a fine running play for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 gone. And next to bat, it'll be Chris Owings. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw.
Well, the play's been made in that retirement. And that brings up Paul Goldschmidt. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Christian Yelich comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1.
Man, he's looking sharp so far. 80% of his first pitches are for strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Count still at 1-2. Now the pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder looking up. Still going back. Gone into the deck seats in center. Here's Carlos Correa now.
The batter, number 1.
And it's fouled away. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And here's a ball hit in the air. But no chance to run it down. It's a foul ball. And now a ball lifted into the air out toward center field. And he will run this one down, moving to his left, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Striding in for Houston, Danny Santana. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call. 1-2. Here it comes. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Dahl has to retreat to the track, but he has it. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next to hit is the catcher, Tyler Flowers. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Hot shot to third. Oh, and he can't come up with it. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Now at the plate, Antonio Senzatella. He popped out in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, it looked like he got fooled a little bit out front, ended up popping out. Expect him to be a little bit more leery of the breaking pitch to Sabry.
And that's the 2nd out. At the plate, Garrett Hampson. A couple of singles to his credit thus far. Squares with 2 outs and gets it down. And the off-balance throw gets him as he... Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Howie Kendrick.
The second baseman,
That's softly hit to right. Will that get down? Coming in is Blackman, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass. Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. A bouncer up the middle. Beautiful diving stop. On to first to complete the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring up the pitcher, Framber Valdez. That's lifted the other way out to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away. And then digging in, David Dahl. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier.
Yeah, man, this guy flexed his muscles in that last at-bat. We heard that he has good power. That last bomb had to go well over 400 feet. He hit it a long way.
Outfield shaded toward right center. Here's the first pitch. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground. Gloved by Kendrick. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. In now for Colorado, Ryan McMahon. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. 1-1 to the Rockies' first baseman. Fouled off. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. The bouncer to the left side. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. So the Houston lineup turns over, and to the plate, Ketel Marte. 1 for 2, including a double back in the 1st. This is on the ground over to first, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Next up for the Stros, Kyle Tucker. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. And looks like he got the call there on the pitch inside. It's 0-1. Lifted down the line in left. Dahl's in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the 2nd out. Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Hit on the ground out to short. Throw in time, and the side is retired. 7th inning ready to roll. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Charlie Blackman. Pops this one up. Santana over to his right. 1 away. Ready now, Brian Anderson. No hits to this point.
Brian Anderson.
Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Goldschmidt ranging into the outfield. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th. And next to bat, it'll be Chris Owings. Lofted in the air out toward right center. After it is Yelich. He gets there to make the catch. Last half of the 7th here, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Christian Yelich.
Well, you don't see this very often, Manny. The 2-strike straight changeup. But this guy changeup is one of the best in the league. We'll see if he tries that different approach this time, and maybe if he gets to 2 strikes, try to use the fastball a little bit more than that straight changeup.
High fly ball out to straightaway center. There's Owings to make the play, and that's the 1st out. Stepping into the box, Carlos Correa. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Yeah, Matty, you're seeing a lot of late swings on the fastball tonight because this guy has had everything working. He has them in the proverbial rocking chair.
And it's 1-2. 1 run on 3 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. Lifted into the air out towards center field. Center fielder on the run. He makes the running play. 2 down. Now at the plate, Danny Santana. 0 for 2 for him to this point. And he just keeps rolling along as he starts another batter out with strike 1.
What a performance so far. Throwing first pitch strikes to 90% of the bat.
And the throw is in time to get him to. At the plate, Tyler Flowers. He'll start us off in the 8th.
The catcher, Tyler.
Breaking ball that's cut on and missed for the first strike. Down the left field line and deep. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short. He's right there. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. So here now's the pitcher, Antonio Senzatella. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Line towards center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. So the Rockies lineup turns over, and to the plate, Garrett Hampson. So far 2 for 3 in this one. Into the corner and slicing foul. 2 runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Fly ball out toward left center field. Marte is there, and he'll make the catch. Ready for another shot now. Howie Kendrick, a hit in 2 tries for him so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
And there's a base hit. So there you go. The possible tying run aboard here to kick off the home half of the 8th. Yadi Molina digging in now. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. And that misses 1-1.
1-0.
And this pitch misses for a ball. 2-1 now to Molina. A 2-2 count to the Astros catcher.
2-2.
This pitcher's bringing it with some high velo. You better get that front foot down early and get ready, or he's going to throw it right by you.
The 2-2 one more time. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? To second for 1. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. So 2 gone now in the Houston 8th, and stepping in at the plate will be Framber Valdez. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss. And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And this is foul tipped at the plate right off the arm of the catcher behind the plate. Ouch. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field. So the bottom of the inning is still alive after the 2-out base hit. Standing in now, Ketel Marte. Oh, and a beautiful diving catch there will end the inning as the side. All set to start the 9th in this one, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Fun attempt, but this one might have too much on it. And he will not have a play behind him. It's an infield single. Here's Corey Seager. Now a check swing here. Did he go around? No, says third base umpire Ricky Holiday. Ball 1. The 1-0 home. Smacked into the gap, and this might be extra bases. And this one bounds around against the wall. Now the relay home, and they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
Up next for Colorado, the first baseman,
Freddie Freeman will come off the bench in a great RBI spot as he's got a runner at third here and nobody out.
Freddie Freeman.
First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Ball one. A runner in scoring position with none out. He pulls this one into right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he will beat the throw home. It's a 4-1 score now. Here's Charlie Blackmon now. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. And this is off the corner and low, ball one. Swing and a looper to left. Coming in is Tucker, but he won't get there. It falls in. At the plate now, Brian Anderson, as he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Kendrick on to first. Man. Leading off the inning, Kyle Tucker, and they'll need him to get something going here. The fastball here as they'll take a look at ball one, 1-0. Swing and a liner. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit.
Now batting,
Pedro Strop takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
your attention, please. Now pitching for the Rockies.
Stepping in now, Paul Goldschmidt, as he takes a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. We could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Behind 0-2 now. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. And here's Christian Yelich now. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
1-2 for Christian Yelich. And he missed with it up and in to even things at 2-2.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Bounced weakly near the plate, but it gets foul. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. And he might have another one as this is hit high and deep out to left. Dahl is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. So striding forward now, Carlos Correa. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. 2 out with the man at first. Seared down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball. Strike 2. Last strike now for Houston, and he fouls this one off. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. Swung on, and he went fishing in the dirt. Flowers has it. Throw on to first, and the ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games at any point, but to win games on the road, especially in this ballpark, so they are very happy with this win.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Rockies led this game from the